from Main Artistry. Up next we got One Block Radius. We're at Main Artistry right now. Right here we got One Block Radius.
Yes, you do. You got us.
So tell me a little bit about your history. How did One Block Radius come to be?
Well, we all met in prison.
It's a fight.
We were playing with soap. I used to make
Started
soap.
with a shank.
Yeah.
No. Let's see. One Block Radius came to be. Me and MDA here were in another group before called Scapegoat Wax, and then that kind of like, I don't know, we weren't really feeling that anymore. We kind of wanted to change directions, and we wanted to start a new group. I had known Z-Man for a while through mutual friends up in my hometown of Chico, Curb City, and we basically just started talking about doing a project for about a year, and in like late 03, early 04, we sort of decided we were going to do it. We didn't know what we were going to be called yet, but we just started making a record, all three of us, together, and as one. And
we didn't have a name at all.
We didn't have a name. We made the whole album without a name, and we were thinking about calling the album One Block Radius, and then finally we went ahead and decided that was a good name for our group.
How did you decide on One Block Radius?
Everything was kind of in a 1 block radius of where we were making the record, and we felt like we were, you know, kind of self-contained, and we were just like 1 block radius.
Your lyrics, they're pretty unique and completely different than the aggressive themes of like rap songs these days. Can you tell me a little bit about your inspiration behind it?
Well, we changed a lot of that. Now we're talking a lot about killing people. And so that was our own album. That's new one. The new album's called Shoot Your Face. You know what? We just rap about stuff we do. We're not going to sit here and try to tell you that, you know, we wear a lot of diamonds and drive and have cars with big rims on them, because we just don't have it. So when I get that stuff, I'm going to talk about it all the time. So until then, I'm going to talk about, you know,
struggling,
broken heart.
Yeah, exactly. Broken heart.
No. I think it's just in our nature to just be ourselves, and my music that I've always made, I know these two guys' music they've always made before they joined this group, and the reason that why we're a group is because we all kind of have the same vision where, you know, we want to talk about real stuff that people can relate to.
You have a studio called The Dump. Is that where all the magic usually goes down?
That's where the magic starts.
Oh.
See, I like to spread my magic around. I like to sprinkle a little fairy dust all over. I start a lot of the production there. A lot of times when, you know, depends on if I'm borrowing Grouch and Eli's equipment, but I had their mic for a while, so we did a lot of good vocals at my studio. But a lot of times I'll start beats and stuff there, and then we'll move it to another studio. I'm like half the time at The Dump right now, half the time over at different studios in LA. But you know, I mean, it's where it's kind of. I'm not going to get rid of that. I like having that small confined. It's like my office, you know. I could put it in my house really if I wanted to, but I like to get up and go to my studio and drive out to work and feel like I'm at my 9 to 5.
Have you signed with anybody new?
Well, yes, we have. Strange enough that you asked. We'd like to make the announcement right now. 2 nights ago in New York City, 1 Block Radius signed with Mercury Island Def Jam Recordings. Dream come true for us. We have a song out right now called You. Yeah. Just played in Phoenix. We're in Phoenix. They just played it for the first time on the radio about 20 minutes ago. And
it's all new to us. It ain't even really sunk in yet that we're signed to them, but
it's crazy.
It's crazy though.
They flew us out to New York last minute, and
we're gonna do a couple other labels that we were gonna go with. And at the end of the day, these dudes were just really showed us that they really wanted to do this, and so far we signed it. And I've been talking to them constantly every day. Our album's coming out September 2nd. We're about to go knock it out by July 7th. And we love Main Artistry.
Big up to them.
1619 McDowell in Phoenix. You busy? Come buy something.